Hey there, it's Kimberly here with Knit for Brain, and today we're going to be announcing the winners of the vintage yarn giveaway that I did a few weeks ago. So stay tuned. Y'all blew me away. I mean, I did not expect to get this massive vintage yarn haul given to me, and I was so amazed and so blown away and so touched by all the comments that I got. I thought, I can't just give this to Goodwill. I can't. There's just no way. So here's the deal. Made a decision. We're going to draw randomly 3 names out of the comments. And those people, I'm going to send the yarn that they wanted, and I'm going to pay for the shipping. But because you all were so excited about the vintage yarn and it brought up so many memories and things like that, which is what I was really hoping. I mean, it kind of did it for me too. I don't feel justified in just giving it to Goodwill. I don't think that's going to be a good home. So here's what we're going to do. If these yarns that you like that are not in the giveaway, we're going to go through it. I'm going to show you the different, bags of yarn that are still available. You tell me what you want in the comments. I will message you. All you got to do is let me know in the comments. I will message you my email address. If you don't know what it is, it's kimberlywithknitforbrains@gmail.com. All I'm going to ask for you to do is pay the shipping. That's it. If you can pay the shipping, I will send the yarn to you. I use something called Pirate Ship, which is like a discounted shipping. So we're going to try to make this as affordable as possible. And whatever is left over, any of the yarn that's left over, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to box it up and I'm going to send it to Juan the Yarn Addict. Because you guys were like, oh, Juan loves antique yarn. And as much as I love everything that was in there, I can't take on more yarn. I just can't. You guys have projects in mind. And I don't want to be sitting on yarn thinking, what can I do with it? When I can just give it to you and it's going to be made into something absolutely beautiful. So I think that this is a nice compromise. We're going to draw the winners, and then whatever you want, as long as you're willing to pay the shipping, I will send it to you. And then whatever is left over, I'm going to send on to Juan the Yarn Addict. And, we'll let him know it's coming because that would be kind of cool. But I thought that'd be a really nice tribute to this wonderful woman who, her family, rather, gave this yarn, to somebody who they knew would appreciate it. And I just feel like giving it to Goodwill is not going to be appreciated the way that you guys are going to do it. So, all that being said, let's go ahead and head over to the computer and draw our winners, shall we? All right, so here we go. We're going to draw the 3 random winners. I went to commentpicker.com, just so you guys know, and I've set up my parameters, random comment, filtering duplicate, so everybody gets one chance, and let's go and see how it goes. Okay, the Coral Fizz plus Solid Coral and Mint would make a lovely blanket. It would be special to use a crochet pattern. All right, so our first winner is Rory 2. You're going to get the Coral Fizz and Solid Coral. You're going to get all of that stuff. Congratulations. A lot of people wanted that one. Next one up. Now, if somebody else wants the Coral Fizz, I don't think I have enough to split it between them, so we'll give you, hopefully there'll be a second choice. Here we go. Oh, okay. I would make creatures with it of winter hats on my knitting machine, and the color would be great. Crochet Treasures. Excellent. So she didn't really specify a yarn, so I'm just going to grab some stuff that would be great for hats, and I'm going to make that, put that together for you. So congratulations at Crochet Treasures. All right, here comes our 3rd winner. Okay, so at Trumpet Player 105 said the little cat in the window square is adorable. I'm not going to give that one away because she actually made that one. Personally, I'd be interested in the cotton yarns. I have little squares or something, but that will be the next winner at Trumpet Player. All right, congratulations. And I'm so glad I didn't have to worry about the duplicates on the Coral Mint. Well, okie dokie. So, we chose the winners, and I don't want to bring it all back in the house. So I'm going to show off what was won by our 3 winners, and then I'm going to try to show what's still available. If anybody is interested in what is still available, all I'm asking you to do is just pay for shipping. Just email me, kimberlywithknitforbrains@gmail.com. I will include it in the notes. All you have to do is email me or comment, put it in the comments what you're interested in. and then I will message you back. All you need to do is pay for shipping. All I need to know is where it's going. And if you can pay for shipping, that is yours, because I can't afford all the shipping for all of this. But let's go through the winners. So the first one was Rory 2, Rorie 2. She got the Coral Multi. You got the grand prize bonanza because I'm just giving you all of this. So it includes 5 skeins of the Mystic Mint. I think it was called Mystic Mint. Coral Fizz. Sorry, Coral Fizz. 5 skeins of this, and they're pretty full skeins. So these 5 here. Then you got 3 skeins of this. So these 3 skeins of the mint. And then you got 3 more skeins of the light coral. So, Rory 2, you got yourself a big prize. A lot of yarn. That's the first one. Now, Crochet Treasured said she wanted a variety of things. And I'm going to give you, well, I'm going to give you a variety of different colors. I'm going to try to make them equal. I'm going to try to make these things equal. How about that? So all of these, this one is a full size of the Raspberry Super Saver. So we'll give those to her, or you. I'm not. And then I got a bunch of variety things. So I'm just going to send you a bunch of varieties, different colors. That's what you asked for. Now, Trumpet 105 asked for just the cotton. Then there's not a lot of that. So I'm going to give you all of these, which is the 100% mersized cotton, all of the threads. And the other ones that I have that are cottons are these guys here. And I think what I'll do, I'll just see if I can find any more. I don't think there's any more cotton. I do have some acrylic, and I do have some wool. Worsted, moth-proof, washable virgin wool. So I don't know if it's going to be this. I'm going to try to find all the cotton that I can possibly find and send that over to you. All right, so now let's take a look at some of the stuff that I still have left. And if anyone's interested, comment below which one you're interested in. And I will message you and say, look, all you got to do is pay for shipping. You can PayPal me shipping, and we're good to go. Anything that's left over, I think I'm going to have to give to Juan the Yarn Addict. This lady was so organized. So she's got these boxes that go like this, and inside are all the different color schemes. I got this big old box right here, which is just a series partial, and there's some full skeins in here. Red Heart, Coats and Classics. So these are all a bunch of oranges and reds. So if you say I want those oranges and reds and yellows in the bingo box, this one, let me know. Call that box number 1. Next one. These are a bunch of some reds and some browns, earthy colors and tones. A lot of full skeins, partial skeins, all acrylic, reds and browns. So if you say reds and browns, box number 2. I got you. Here's a whole mess of pink yarns. These are all acrylics. I'll take out the brown that's in there. So these are all acrylics. You just say, I want the pinks. I got you. All right. This is a Sears and Roebuck's knitted needle set, interchangeable needle set. And it's an antique, and it's pretty complete. Here's what you get. You get all the stoppers. Somebody said that they were a new knitter. And you know what? Including in this, there's some other knitting needles and things in here. I'll include those as well. Somebody was interested in that. Not the bag. Not the bag, just the other stuff. massive great bag of navy blue yarns. There's 6 skeins and they're all pretty full. This is pretty light. So this could definitely make something wonderful. Hats, blanket, anything like that. Baby yarn. Okay, these are all baby, and I grabbed, and if there's more that I find in my stash, I'll give you these, but it's Windtuck Pomodoro baby yarn. It is, and these are all almost full. 80% Orlon acrylic, 16% rayon. So there's some white, there's some really pretty mint green. I remember somebody was excited about this. So there's like 3 of the mint greens. There is 3 or 4 of the whites. And there's a little bit of yellow and pink. I'll just say the baby yarn and I'll put it all together. All right, then there's a bunch of this. Molon, it's 100% Orlon acrylic, but it's like a mohair type, but it's acrylic. If you say you want the mohair, I'll give you all of the mohair that's, there's about 3 or 4 other skeins that are just like this stuff here. All right, this stuff looks the same to me. This is called Pick Yarn, 100% polypropylene, 2-ply knitting crochet. I mean, these are still in bags. None of these have been used. So I'll give you all of this. I'll include this in a package. So there is 6 of this pretty aqua blue color. Then there is a few more of these blacks. And then there's some of these creams. If you say you want the pick yarn and just say the pick yarn and I'll put them all together. Somebody, I remember, said they loved using black yarn. I was like, God bless you. I've got, looks like 5 full skeins. If I find more, it's yours. This is all color match, 100%, and none of these look like they've been used. So if you say, I want black, I got you covered right here. Red, white, and blue, anybody? Patriotic? I'm trying to put these together and come up with a theme as I go along. So patriotic, anybody want it? Just say so. Whites, grays, creams. Whole box. None of these have been used. Sports weight, all acrylic. There's some whites. There's some creams here. This one's never even been touched. It's kind of a silver. I'm like, it's not really a gray, but it's silver. So you want some really pretty, like, natural earthy colors? Just say, earthy colors, Kimberly, I'll take it. Lastly, I'm not going to send you the box, but this is more of the black. So if you want black and you say, I want all the black, let me know. You want some of the black? I've got, I don't know, 9 or 10, 5 or 6 full skeins right here. Alrighty, there you go. And I have some of the patterns as well. So if you decide you want anything like this, I'll throw in a pattern. I'll make a copy of it, or I'll just throw in something. Because she had some amazing patterns with Afghans and things like that. So if you just, whatever you end up wanting and getting, I will throw in some retro patterns. Well, I think this is it. This is it. Congratulations, by the way, to my winners. I'm very excited for you. Rory, number 2. You got all the coral and the mint and the variegated. I want to see something beautiful. As a matter of fact, let us know what you make. I think it'd be gorgeous, like a ripple Afghan would be beautiful. And then crochet treasures. You wanted a variety. I'm going to put together more stuff than, I'm going to give you a variety of all the pretty things. And then Trumpet 105 wanted the cotton. So I pulled up all the cotton, but I'll see if I have some more cotton I can just toss in there for you. Don't forget, like I said, to comment below. Let me know what you want based on the descriptions that I gave you. And all I'm going to ask you to do is just pay for shipping. That's it. And it's yours. Thanks so much for watching. This is Kimberly with Knit for Brains. And as always, I'll see you soon.